Hey guys, John Rettinger here. I get a decent amount of email messages per day, and as I read through all of them, I'm noticing that there are a few questions that I'm getting more than any other, and I'm getting these same questions day in and day out. So I thought instead of replying to people individually, I would answer these series of questions for you guys so everybody can see the answers, and they range from computers and cameras and gadgets to things about my personal life. So I've always been relatively honest with you guys and my audience, so let me try and answer them for you. The first one is very easy to answer. What camera do you use to record your video? Well, it's a camera I'm using right now, and it is a Sony. It's the HDR SR11. It's a fantastic camera, records in full HD. It actually does still pictures too. I've never used it, but I think it's a fantastic hard drive based camera, and I thoroughly recommend it. You can see the quality of the camera itself if you look at really all my videos. The past, I believe, 6 to 7 months have been filled with this camera. I love it. I don't think the YouTube even does it justice. The native raw files that I see before I upload are just such high quality, excluding what I put on it. But the video quality itself is fantastic, and the camera, especially for a consumer camera, is really, really top notch. So the next question that I get all the time, do you get to keep all these gadgets that you get? Well, the answer is yes and no. Some of the things I get, and really some things like cell phones and other things, I get just to review. So I get them from the companies, I review them for a few weeks, and I send them back. Some I buy either out of personal need because I want them, or I buy them just to review for you guys, so I know that there's an interest for you in them. So, next question that always follows that is, how do I get these gadgets? And this is a question that I've answered a few times, but the real answer is there's no magic key. Oftentimes I get questions saying, is there an email address that I need to send to companies to get these products? Or can you send me companies' contacts? And the answer, of course, is no. There's no magic email. And, these are contacts that I've made, and some have become even friends, that, you just can't give out. The best advice I can give you, and you can watch previous videos on advice for aspiring YouTubers that I've done, is just try and build an audience. You don't have to go buy products and build an audience. You can just talk about products. You can talk about trends. You can talk about electronics. You don't have to be rich to be a tech reviewer. And that's a very big misconception. And that actually leads me very nicely to my next question. Are you rich? And the answer is a very, very strong no. But I can sort of see where the misconception may be. A large portion of my audience is a little bit on the younger side. My demographics tend to fall into the 13 to 19 range. And I look young, but I'm much older than that demographic. I'm a 29-year-old guy. And I've been supporting myself exclusively and on my own for the past 7 years since I finished college. So, I work hard. I've been in marketing. I've been in the legal field of things. I've had a ton of jobs, and I work very hard to be able to afford some of the things that I do. But if you're younger, sort of looking in, you can see that some of the electronics that I buy could give off a misconception. I am far from rich. I'm working very hard to try and support myself. And leading to my next question that I get all the time, are you single? Working to also support my new fiance. For those of you that may not know, I just got engaged about a month and a half ago to a beautiful woman who we've been together for 7 years, and I think she's a saint. And no matter how bad my days get, talking to her and seeing her really are the only thing that de-stresses me and makes me relax. So I work very, very, very hard. Just recently, actually, despite the bad economy, I left my job. I was in marketing. I was running a marketing department, and I left to focus on technology reviews and Techno Buffalo particularly. And it was tough. It was a tough decision to make, especially at this point in my life. But it's something that I really wanted to give a shot to. And I can urge all you guys out there that if you have a passion for something, try it. If you're at a point in your life where you can give something a go, do it. You don't want to look back with regret. And if you can do it without the detriment of your family, without putting yourself in financial hardships, try it. Do it. You definitely got to follow your dreams. And if it doesn't work out, at least you tried. Like the old expression goes, it's better to have tried and failed than to have not tried at all. So speaking about Techno Buffalo, let me give you guys some updates on Techno Buffalo. As you guys know, we sort of did a launch about a week and a half ago, and the launch didn't go as well as we would have planned. Our servers were slammed, and we've been trying to troubleshoot the problems for quite a while. We threw more servers at it. We hired server experts, and there's been a lot of behind-the-scenes things that you guys haven't seen. And I gotta tell you, just again, in all honesty, it's proving to be very difficult to get this running the way I want it, and the way Brandon wants it. We're both perfectionists, and we don't want to launch a half-working site. We want to launch a site that's going to be functional, it's going to be fast, and it's going to deliver on what we promised. I mean, I've told you guys what the site's going to be, and I've promised you what it's going to become, and I don't want to break that promise to you. And it's very hard to get things the way we like, and it's taking a lot more time than we expected. In retrospect, we should have done things a little bit differently with the launch, but we are getting to where we want to be, and we're getting there quickly. So the site will be launching, I promise, and I will share the information with you as soon as I know it. I get a lot of questions asking what the launch date's going to be, and I wish I could share that with you right now, because that would mean that we're on the right path and the end was very near. But we are on the right path, and the end is coming, fortunately. And we will have the site up and running. We will have these fantastic giveaways and be able to share fantastic content from our video producers, from our authors, and from a ton of others. So I thank you guys for your patience. This has been a little bit of a deflating week or so for me, and it's been stressful and it's been tough. But I know that we're going to get the site up and running soon, and I hope that you guys like it. And like I said, it's better to try something, and give it your all and never have any regrets. So this is what I'm trying. This is what I want to do with my life and my career as a technology reviewing. So I'm trying, and I will keep you guys up to date as to what's going on. So those are the 6 or so questions that I get most often. I wanted to share them with you. No gadgets really in this video, no reviews, just sort of an honest dialogue. So you guys are always free to ask me questions. I'm pretty honest and relatively upfront. It's a little bit strange for me to talk about my personal life with people I've never met, but in all honesty, I feel like I know a lot of you guys and a lot of people that watch the videos. And I know that by filming myself, I'm also sort of putting my life out there a little bit. And to deny that and sort of put up a wall isn't fair. So, trying to be honest and give you guys all the information. So if you have any other questions, leave a video response, leave a message down below, or email me on YouTube, whatever you guys like. Anyway, this is John Rettinger. If you want to check me out on Twitter, hit me up at twitter.com/John4Lakers. And obviously, if you want to learn more about TechnoBuffalo, technobuffalo.com. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.